today topic that we are going to cover is that powerful communication skills. So today topic that we are going to cover is powerful communication skills. Guys, in this world, wherever you go, you have to communicate. If you go on anywhere, like you go on hospital, you go on anywhere, so you have to communication, because communication is the most important thing. Like I am right now communicating with you, I'm communicating, so you have to learn communication skills. What are your important communication skills? So inside this video I'm going to share you that. Okay, now let us start. So powerful communication skills. Now the first thing that you have to follow to make your communication skills powerful is that don't complain others. Guys, you have to never ever complain about others. Guys, if you will complain about others, so people will not like you. Like that, you have to not complain others, because if you will complain about others, so people not like you. That's why. Now if you will complain others, in complaining, do not complain others. There come three tips. First is complain, then negative gossiping, then negative energy. First complain, negative gossiping, and negative energy. Now complain. In complain, if you will complain to people, so people will not like you. Yes guys, and if people will not like you, people will watch what thing not like you. People will not like your talk, and people will not like you. So you have to always and always never ever complain about others, because if you will complain, so people will not like you, your talk, and you. Now people will not trust on you. Yes guys. Now guys, if you will complain about others bad things, so people will not trust on you. Yes, so people will not trust on you. So if you want that people trust on me, so you have to always and always never ever complain. Now people will not trust on you. Now if you will complain, so people will not trust on you. Now on which thing people will not trust on you? People will not trust on your talk and your content, whatever, like my content. Powerful communication skills. So if I will complain about you, so you will not like my talk that right now I'm saying, and you will not like my content. So like that, everybody. So you have to always and always never ever complain and not listen to you. If you will complain about others, so people will never ever listen you. Okay, people will not listen you. Now guys, people will not listen you. To which thing people will not listen you? People will not listen to your talk, and people will be not listen to your information, whatever you are giving the information. That right now I'm giving the information, so people will not like my information if I will complain them, and people will be not listen my talk. People will not listen my information. People will not listen my talk. Now negative gossiping. If you will negative gossiping, so guys, see, in negative gossiping, there come 3 points. First means you are teasing negative, then talking negative, then every time negative. Now, teasing negative, not like you. If you will teasing everybody, negative, people will not like you, and people will not trust on you. If you will tease everybody, so people will not like you, and people will not trust on you. Like that, you have to always and always do positive gossiping, not negative, because positive in positive out, negative so out. So always talk positive, not negative, because positive out. Now guys, talking negative, in negative gossiping, there comes a point tip, talking negative. Yes guys, now in negative gossiping, if you are doing negative gossiping, means your talk is also negative. Now if your talk is negative, so what will happen? One quite positive in positive out, negative in negative out. If you will think in positive terms, you will get positive results. If you will think in negative terms, you will get negative results. So always and always think positive. What is your positive thing? Focus on that, and also not focus on others. That what is other bad thing? Focus on others. That what are their positive things? Okay, if we will focus that what the positive things. So guys, if we will think that what are the positive things, so, guys, people are going to always like you. Now people will start it like you. Now, guys, every time negative. If negative gossiping, in negative gossip comes a point, that point is that every time negative. Yes, guys, you are going to every time negative. You are doing negative talk now. So whenever you are doing negative talking, every time you will be negative. What things will your negative? Your brain and your talk will going to negative. If you will start talking with anyone, so in your talk there will be always and always negative. So always be positive with people. If you will positive with people, so people will like you, and if you will negative with people, people will not like you. So it is better that positive with people. Now, negative energy. In negative energy, there comes 6 points. First is people will not listen to you, people will not like you, people will not trust on you, people started lying with you, people not give you value, and people will not follow you. This sixth thing will happen with you if you will negative energy. Put negative energy in this word means focusing on what is the people's negative thing. So it is bad thing. Focus on that people what is positive thing. Now, if you will always and always you will negative energy, so people will listen you. To which thing people will not listen to you? Talk and content. People will not like you. To which thing people will not like you? Talk and content. And people will not trust on you. Talk and content. Now in this three things, people will not like you, people will not trust on you, people will not listen you. In these three things comes talk and content. People will not listen that what is your talk and what is your content. People will not like your talk and what is your content, and people will not trust on you. On which thing people will not trust on you? Talk and content. Now people started lying with you. Which thing people started lying with you? Some things, some important thing that you are asking with him or her, they will line that, and they will line important things that you want to know. So it is better than you have to do positive energy in this world. Give positive energy in this world. Now people will not give value to you. Yes, guys, people will not give value to you. Now focus on this thing. You are giving value, but people are not giving value. So guys, if we will put negative energy, this always happen with you. People not give the value to you. Now, because you are putting negative energy in this world, that's why people will not like you. And how much people are giving value, they will also not give that. So it is better that you have to always and always give value to the people. Okay. Now people are not giving. What is the reason? Because you're putting negative energy in this world. So it is better that don't put negative energy in this world. People will not follow you. Yes, guys. People will not follow. Now let's see. Which thing people will not follow you? Your talk and your content. People will not follow these two things, talk and content. If you are telling anything, right, like right now I'm telling you that powerful communication skills, make your communication skills powerful by these tips, this thing. Now see, if I will put negative energy in this world, focus on that what people are negative think. So guys, people will not follow me. And to which thing people will not follow me? My talk that right now I'm saying, and people will not follow my content. So this will happen with me. So guys, so I have to do not complain about others, because complainer is a no. Okay. Now show interest to other people. Yes. How you can show interest to other people? First you have to smile. Because if you will smile, they will also smile, and you will become his or her friend, and you will become friendly, and then you will talk to each other. So this is the important thing that we have to follow. Show genuine interest in other people by smiling, to become friendly, and listen. You have to always listen, to take interest in others talk. Okay, and listen. If you listen to the people talk, so people will be always and always, they are going to interest in you. Okay, so you have to always be interested, and they will also interest in your talk. Now, be a good listener. How much you have to listen? How much you have to listen? You have to listen 80% and ask question 20%. Why? Why you have to listen 80% and why you have to ask question 20%? Why? Because guys, see, I tell you why. Because guys, you have to listen 80%, because guys, see, you have to always listen 80%, because guys, if she, how much you know that, but if he or she is telling anything that you have to knowledge, if that is not on your field, in your field, so even if it is not even in your field, listen that. Because guys, everything is not, is very important to know. Like anything he or she is telling you about the positive thing, so listen that, put in your mind. And if she or he is telling you negative thing, don't focus on that, leave that negative thing. Now guys, ask question 20%. Why you have to ask question per percent 20%? Why you have to ask question? Because guys, if you will ask question 20%, so guys, when you are listening, and then when you ask question 20%, so it will be always, if you don't understand anything about the topic, you have to ask question only 20% and listen 80%. Be a good listener. People like them who are smart, but people more like them who are a good listener. So become a good listener. Okay. Now, share your own mistake before sharing others. Guys, if we will share our own mistake before sharing others, so people will be feel you that he or she is our friend. So you have to share your own mistake before sharing other. Like somebody have done a mistake, so don't take the mistakes seriously. You have to always and always never take mistakes seriously, because if you take mistakes seriously, so you will be do not a non-violent communication, you will be hardly, your voice will be hard, and then you will talk to him or her that why you have done this. So you have to share your own mistake before sharing others. Now friendly. Now if she or he has done any mistake, so friendly. How you can friendly? Smile. Always smile. Why you have to smile? Because smiling is a God gifted thing. Yes, smiling is a God gifted thing. Now guys, why I have launched this course in price? In price, because guys, if everything is free, so people will not focus on that, not think about that. So that is the reason that I have sell this course in price, because if I will not sell this course in this price, so you will not focus on this. Okay. Now guys, you have to be friendly, smile, don't take mistakes seriously. How you can don't take mistakes seriously? If you take mistakes seriously, so people will not like you. So never ever take mistake seriously. Okay. Now guys, the next thing is that appreciate people. Guys, appreciate. You have to appreciate the people. Now, if she or he has done anything, any good thing, so appreciate, and bad thing, fake appreciate, and then When you give a fake appreciate, so if you will give a fake appreciate and then you will tell them about that clearly, so then people will start to listen you clearly. They will not focus on other things like eye contact, body language, gestures. Okay, now by smiling, appreciate people by smiling. Why? Because to also make the smile. That's why you have to appreciate every person. If there is any person in front of you, appreciate them, like your kids. If your kid want to go in any field like football, public speaking, teaching, any field, so if she or he has done good, you have to also give a appreciate. And if she or her has done was bad, so you have to also give a fake appreciate. This is the best principle that you have to follow. Now if you will give a fake appreciate, so people will listen you clearly, your kids will listen you clearly. So that's why always give a fake appreciate to your kid. Now if you will not give a fake appreciate, now if she or her has done good, now at the first time they have done worse and bad, so don't connect with that only, that first time your poem is bad but right now your poem is good. So don't connect the first thing. Okay, don't connect the first thing. Now guys, if you will connect the first thing, so your kids are going to that time will not listen you clearly. So you have to always appreciate your kids and your students, and also appreciate your students. Now the next thing is that non-violent communication. Now what is the meaning of non-violent? Non-violent communication means in low voice talking. So always talk with the people positive manner, politely. Your talking, your voice, how is your voice, it depends on the communication. So always talk positive thing with your people. Non-violent communication means talking low and in low voice, and you have to also do the voice modulation. Guys, if you will do the voice modulation, so people will like you, like your talk. People will come to listen your talk. So always do voice modulation. Now, voice modulation means if I will say like that, if I'm saying small, I will say like that. Small, it will not like. Small, it will like. But if I will say big, like this, big, no, not like this, big home, like that. So, guys, it is people will started liking that by the voice modulation. So always do voice modulation because it is the most important of your conversation. Now low voice talking. If you are low voice talking, so people will listen you, and if voice modulation to make your talk good. That's why. Now smile whenever you're talking to people to make other people also smile, and friendly. If you want to become friendly, so you have to always smile and attract the people. And to make people smile at you, you have means you are connecting. First, always you have to smile. Okay, always smile, because if you will smile, so people will like your everything, your talk, everything. Now communication feeling, this is your communication feeling. Now guys, in communication feeling, how the people are feeling, also you have to feel it and to make them smile. Now if you have to give empathy, not sympathy. Empathy means feeling like what others are feeling, but sympathy means not feeling that what others are feeling. If others are crying, they have got hurt, also You have to that time think that if I fall down, and what come in your mind, you have to speak that to that person. Okay, because that time you can make them able to smile like that. Okay, now so you have to smile and make other people also smile. Now guys, see, in this world, smile is free, your brain is free, everything is free, but you are not using that. Why? Because that is free. If the guys, so that's why I make my course pricing. If you guys, I make my course price because that's why, because guys, people will take it seriously, focus on that. Okay, if something is free, people will not focus on it. People focus on another thing, people focus on another thing. So okay, now never talk negative with people, talk positive. Always talk positive with people, not negative, because positive in, positive out, negative in, negative out, negative out. If you will think in positive terms, you will get positive results, and if you will think in negative terms, you will get the negative results. So you have to also always think positive, become positive, make the people positive. Okay, now if you will think in positive terms, so always you are going to getting positive results, and if you are thinking negative terms, so you are going to getting negative results, so always be positive. Now guys, trust on everybody. Why you have to trust on everybody? To make trust on you. That's why trust on everybody. If you will not trust on everybody, so guys, if you will not trust on everybody, so what happened? Tell me. You tell that what will happen. People are also going to not trust on you. Now guys, if anybody is not trust on you, not focus on that, trust on others. But he or she is not trusting on you, not focus on that, because he or she is not know about you, that how are you and who are you. Only one person know about that, who are you and how are you is you. So now guys, trust on everybody. Not negative language, positive language. If we will use negative language, so it will make you negative, positive, negative. And if you will use positive language, so you will become positive. So always be positive, never ever negative. Okay, because positive in, positive out, negative in, negative out, always be positive. Now the next thing is that repeat certain phrases to make interest in your talk and to create attention. That's why always repeat something. Now always repeat. Now interest, if you will repeat every word, so it make your in your talk interest, and if it make in your talk interest, so people will listen you clearly. That's why. Now create attention. If you will talk everything repeatedly, so it will create attention. Okay, it will create attention to make your talk powerful. Okay, you will get the attention back of the people. Now use you in the communication. Now if somebody have asked any question with you, that what is called non-violent, what is called non-violent. So guys, see, if somebody asks what is non-violent, so you have to use you or your question is good, your t-shirt is good, your pen is good. Focus on what is the people positive thing. Now guys, use you in communication. To people listen you, to people like you. Now to people listen you, to people listen you, to make people interest into your talk, and use in the communication you. Why? Because to people like you. Why to people like you? Trust on every talk, on your every talk, and on your everything. So that's why. Now talk politely. Always talk politely with the people. Why? People will like you, and or people sent you what you, what is your in goal, you're talking with that. So yes, people will like your talk. Means talking politely in low voice, that is called non-violent. So guys, these are the all 13 tips that you have to follow. Now I am once again recapping. Don't complain about other people. Don't put negative energy, not negative gossip. Then show interest in other people. Be a good listener. Share your own mistake before sharing other. Appreciate people. Non-violent communication. Smile whenever you're talking with people. Communication feeling. Never talk with people negative. Talk positive. Trust on everybody. Not negative language, positive language. Repeat certain phrases. Use you in the communication. Talk politely. So thank you guys. Lots of thank you. Bye bye. Thanks.